Chapter 20. And I saw an angel descending from heaven, holding the key of the abyss, and a great chain in his hand. And he seized the dragon, the ancient serpent, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years, and threw him into the abyss, and shut it, and sealed it above him, in order that he could not deceive the nations again until the 1,000 years are completed. After these things, it is necessary for him to be released for a short time. And I saw thrones, and they sat down on them, and authority to judge was granted to them. And I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded because of the testimony about Jesus, and because of the word of God, and who had not worshipped the beast or his image, and did not receive the mark on their forehead and on their hand. And they came to life and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years. The rest of the dead did not come to life until the 1,000 years were completed. This is the first resurrection. Blessed and holy is the one who has a part in the first resurrection. Over this person the second death has no authority, but they will be priests of God and of Christ, and they will reign with him 1,000 years. And when the 1,000 years are completed, Satan will be released from his prison, and he will go out to deceive the nations that are at the four corners of the earth, Gog and Magog, to assemble them for battle, whose number is like the sand of the sea. And they went up on the broad plain of the earth, and surrounded the fortified camp of the saints, and the beloved city. And fire came down from heaven and consumed them. And the devil who deceived them was thrown into the lake of fire and sulfur, where the beast and the false prophet also are, and they will be tormented day and night forever and ever. And I saw a great white throne, and the one who was seated on it, from whose presence earth and heaven fled, and a place was not found for them. And I saw the dead, the great and the small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged by what was written in the books according to their deeds. And the sea gave up the dead who were in it, and death and Hades gave up the dead who were in them, and each one was judged according to their deeds. And death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire. This is the second death, the lake of fire. And if anyone was not found written in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire.